Yeah. In this motherfucker.
100%.
In this motherfucker. Stop.
My camera right.
Ah, man. I'm way beyond the goddamn 2 minutes. We live tonight. Everybody,
Yo,
hold
yo,
up.
yo, mic check, mic check.
It's the homie Mr. 400. I got Dubbins in here. I got Zenfinite in
P
here.
Dub.
You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? We gonna get it
What's up,
going.
Zenny?
Man, how y'all feeling tonight? Cuz.
Feeling good. Feeling blessed. It's a Saturday. I'm breathing for a reason. So, cheers to that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm ready to get this shit going, man. This week been kind of slow on the news for real. Like,
It
other
was.
than a couple things that popped up, like, Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They going
Yeah.
crazy over Trump right now.
They're so upset.
Crazy on my man.
I saw
Types
that,
of
man. I was
adult
like,
temper
yo,
tantrums.
say what?
I said all types of adult temper tantrums right now. I'm like, these are not my problem. It's not. What are you talking about?
The shit wild. The shit definitely wild. Duh, what's good with you? How you feeling?
Feeling magnificent
As usual.
as usual. You know, blessed. I'm here.
You feel me?
I made it on time.
My mans.
Yay! We
That
love
shit, yo,
that. We
man.
love that
That
for
shit
you.
means the world, man. It's my guy, bro. I can't,
Oh,
you know what I
bro.
mean?
No,
It just
no,
ain't the same. You feel me? Hold on, let
It's
me get the
not.
camera right. It
It's
just ain't the
not.
same if my mans ain't. Yeah,
no,
let me
good,
get my
man.
mans in there. Here we go.
Hey,
You
what's up,
feel me?
people? How y'all doing? You
If my
know,
mans ain't here, like if any of y'all ain't here, like I could do this shit. It's not fun. Like even being I don't understand like being a solo artist for real. Like I'd rather a group. I'd rather a Wu-Tang. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
yep. Strength in numbers.
you feel me? Plus you just, you know what I'm saying? You get that energy, like,
Yep.
you get them different personalities. You get, everybody bring their people to the table, and then, at the end of the day, that shit end up being some marvelous motherfucking shit. You
Yep.
feel me?
Yeah. It does. It does indeed.
You know what I mean?
We go way back, like both flats on the Cadillac.
Bro, peep this. My son finna go to the same high school this year.
Wow.
He gonna walk them same hallways, bro. And he do beats.
Yo,
How were you in
yeah.
the hallways? Were you nice? Were you
How
guys nice?
how were we in the hallways? Or we was them
Yeah, were
dudes in the
y'all nice?
hallways. I
Uh,
mean,
I mean, I spent most of most of
he
my
spent a lot of time in the hallways. I was trying
yeah,
to like low
yeah,
key.
Period.
We'll both be like just about to be in the classroom for real and shit. Like everybody know how you be lagging and all that shit in the goddamn you feel me, in the goddamn hallways and shit. And then, the bell will ring. My ass will go in right before the bell ring. He'll be outside like
yep. Talking to everybody.
word, like let me in. I'm like, bro, I can't. I mean, shit.
Yep.
Mr. Bryant used to be like,
Everyone sit
Mr.
down.
Bryant,
He'll lock the door, leave me out.
Not in
that
high
shit was
school.
real.
Yep.
Straight like
Childish.
that.
Straight childish. I was a shop class. He was childish like that.
Shop class too. Like he finna have to go through that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just thinking about that, like, damn. And that's my youngest too. You feel me? Going to ninth grade. What the crap, bro?
Yeah, man. Hit
Wow.
Like,
different.
bruh, we
Hit
gotta make
We
sure you know what I'm saying, straight.
yeah.
It's about to get
man,
real. Like this is what
ninth
we
grade got
prepare
real.
for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did we
Yeah,
prepare for
like
our
life.
kids to be those kids?
Nah,
No.
nah. But it is what it is. I mean, you gotta, you just gotta adjust. You feel me? You just gotta
Yeah.
adjust.
Yep. Yep.
You know
For
what I'm
real.
saying?
Time is moving. That's all that says.
But like, hold up,
That's the best.
cause y'all both got like younger ones for real. Like, well, he got younger ones, like younger, but like, cuz what's your youngest?
I'm not telling you. No.
Yeah.
I have a little one who's let's just say grade school age. Grade school age.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, cuz this young man, he finna go to ninth. That's my baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
It's
it's just different.
hard.
Cause
It
I
is
remember
because
them
it's so
days,
bad.
like when he hit fifth grade, and I'm like, yo, you at the top of the food chain. Then he go to 6th. It's like, oh, you at the bottom again, but you gotta make your way up. Now he just left 8th. He talking about he was schooling 6th graders. I'm like, bro, you coming right back to the bottom. And now they gonna be damn near grown, like 18, 19. You feel me?
Yep.
So this is where it gets real. You feel me? Like,
Well, see, the thing is, this ain't like a city school or like a big city school where you got to worry about being a freshman in high school.
yeah.
You're more at a trade school where it's like, you know, everybody doing their thing. Yes, you have the upperclassmen, but it's not like I remember my first freshman experience. It was freshman Friday. I had just entered sixth grade, graduated 5th, went to 6th at the bottom. You know what I mean? And it's freshman Friday, and I was always bigger than everybody.
Not
when you're a freshman. I see this I'm talking little guy, scrawny guy. He comes up, he starts punching my arm like this. Freshman Friday. I'm like, I'm just mushed it real quick. Like, you know what I mean? But it's a different experience.
He try to haze you, like he try to give you the treatment.
Yeah, like freshman Friday. You know what I mean?
You feel me?
Little guy.
But yeah, man.
Shout out to the little guy who tried to punch my arm.
Wherever he is in life, right? That nigga probably mad big.
I had that one experience with him, and that was it.
That nigga probably big as hell.
Driving a Tahoe.
Probably big, bald, and fat. Let me stop. But yeah, man. Oh man, what the hell just happened? My screen just went in. I ain't never do that.
What you got for me today, man?
What do I have for you today? Let's see.
What we got?
The madness, the first madness of the day, right? We gonna get into this. I don't know. Hold up. I don't know. But anyway, my screen just zoomed in, bro. I'm like, what the hell just goddamn it happened? But yeah, man, it was this chick. Cops got called, right? And Shorty was being extra. So you know, they had to come there, they had to subdue her. And yeah, man, we finna get into the video. She ended up socking the cop, bruh.
Oh.
Socking the cop, like putting hands on
living on the edge.
Putting hands on the cop.
You never give the cop that type of. If you're gonna hit a cop, kill him.
Nah, man.
Listen, we ain't done for.
Nah, bro. You don't want to put that out there.
When he hit,
he talking about offie.
Listen, because if he hits that radio, and they get a call in that,
you're just gonna be in the booty house for a long time.
That's what we're not gonna be.
The booty house is crazy.
It's the booty house.
Let's get into it. I mean, shit, it's the same thing. It's just a little, you know what I mean? But shit,
you might not make
it. Yeah.
On March 5th, 2023, officers responded to a case of domestic violence. Upon arriving at the scene, they tried to talk to one of the women involved, but she was uncooperative and kept screaming at a man. Here's what unfolded next.
Hello. Officer, I got body camera on. What's going on, ma'am?
No.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Did you get popped in the mouth?
Ew.
No? What's going on? Who else does I want to say? I guess, did you call us?
Say squish somebody, that's it.
Okay. Hey, what's up, my man? What's going on, bro? You see what's going on in there? No? Okay, hang tight for me real quick. Hey guys, police fireman! Do you need an ambulance for anything?
Look at all my I didn't touch her. Didn't touch her. Don't come.
Nobody said you touched me.
That's fine. Okay. Where's my next closest unit?
It's real.
Just want to see
That's my crib. What you mean?
Okay.
Fucking nobody even touch. Like, come on, bro.
I don't care, bro.
It's all good, dude. Hey, man.
Nobody said you did shit. Didn't say
No, you call him if I do shit.
Hey, just leave. I'm done you. Like you said, you playing me. I'm in. Hit me.
Bro, I don't get no
away from me.
What's wrong with you?
Don't be doing that.
this house away from me, dude.
Okay, man, do you want to tell me what's going on? You called us to
I
help
want
me.
you to escort him. That's it.
Okay, well, what's going on?
I don't gotta tell you. I know what's going on. Just escort
can you
him.
tell me
I'm
what
my
happened to your
friend.
eye?
He's gonna call his friend.
Can you tell me what happened to your eye? Ma'am, you called me to help you. I want to help you out.
Bro,
Can you please tell me your name?
Janaya.
Shania? Okay. So what? In order for me to even do anything, you kind of need to tell me what's going on.
It was
Okay.
just a little argument.
Clearly-
I was trying to get my house key. That's it. He wouldn't give me my
who-
key.
Who's he to you?
Him?
Yeah,
That's his friend. He's trying to get him. That's it.
No. The gentleman with the no t-shirt. You can slow down. Okay. Hey, bud.
I never touched
Bud,
you.
just
You hit me and I hit you back.
Just ignore him.
I never touch you.
So now I touch. Bro,
Yeah, I hit the up off of
bro,
me.
I got the proof. I was just sitting
Hey,
there. Bro, I got the.
Janaya.
Oh, right. What you talking about? I'm not even no more.
Fine.
You started talking to me. You could just gave me my key and I was gonna leave.
Oh, shit, I'll pay the rent here.
It's not your shit,
You
yo.
don't pay shit.
I said, don't bitch. You gotta be sticking
Don't
out
go
my
at him.
mouth,
Don't go
bro.
at him.
No, bitch. We didn't look. Bro, get the bro.
Stop.
Get him out of my crib.
We're working on it. You gotta tell us what's going on.
I ain't gotta tell you
Does
shit.
he live
That's why I'm
there?
in my crib.
Do you live there? Who all
What?
lives there? So
I'm
who lives
breaking
there?
my lease anyway.
Okay, so who all lives here?
The woman continued to yell at the man even after the officer's repeated requests not to do so.
Okay, what's going on?
Look at all these police when they looking around. This so
All I asked him to do was to give me the key so I could walk down there. I was gonna come back when he left.
that's my daughter.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead and slap, bro. I'm not even going.
Go. You want to go so
Okay,
bad?
do you think we can go down there and talk?
Go.
Can we see that? Maybe walk away from him? I'm really trying
Bro,
to...
I asked her the key. No, you did my grandma pay for it. I say the money she sent me. I ain't nothing back.
Jesus.
So did you stop the business? I gotta bow down to you? You cool?
Just keep walking. Just walk with me.
She
Just walk.
hot.
Ignore him.
Bro,
He's being the bad person. Just speak with me, okay?
you a
Just speak with me.
fuck time I'm playing you. You single now, you not playing nobody.
He got hella
Yeah, you been
patience.
single. Right, I don't get no time I'm playing you. Did you say you had a in my crib while I was sick?
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Bro, he pushed me down the stairs. I didn't touch him at all. You pushed me down the stairs.
Okay, just stop. Can you talk to us about anything? Hey, ma'am, do you want to talk about what's going on?
Bro, I just want y'all to explain.
Hold on. Hey, stay over here. Stay over here, or else you're gonna go in cuffs, okay? Stay over here. Ma'am.
What I tell you?
Ma'am, stay over here. Stay over here, okay? I got a body cam on. What's going on today?
Bro, he mad because I told him to give him my house key.
Who is he?
Him.
Ma'am,
Somebody I was dealing with.
will you talk to me right here? Who is he to you?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
It was my boyfriend. It's not my boyfriend.
Did anything physical happen?
No, I asked him for my key. That's it.
Okay.
So he wanted to give me my key. Get to yelling shit. I call y'all to escort him out my crib. Give me my key, bro.
So
Hold on.
she
Hey,
want the key.
I need
They
to
start
talk to you
scrapping.
so we can figure out if we can do that, okay? We'll probably take one more.
I
Just
don't
leave,
need
bro.
one more.
Ma'am.
Like, I'm telling you.
Ma'am,
Take one more.
stop walking around or else you're gonna get put in handcuffs, okay? You're not listening.
Just leave, bruh.
How long has he lived here for?
We never. You pushed me down the stairs. My
Ma'am.
mom told you to stop
Ma'am.
hitting her f***ing daughter.
Ma'am.
Because you always fighting me.
Ma'am. Take a seat on the fire
Yeah,
hydrant,
she
okay?
probably socked him on the record.
Ma'am.
Bro, so since you
Ma'am.
give me shit, I gotta bow down to you?
Ma'am.
I gotta bow down to you?
Ma'am.
Fuck, come on, bro.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
No, you're not, bro. Stop touching me.
Then chill out.
Girl, would you
You wanna go in
start
handcuffs?
beating your ass too? Get the f*** away from me.
You can try that, but that wouldn't work
I ain't
out.
got time.
Chill
Stop
out.
touching me.
Do you want to go in handcuffs?
Girl, would you?
Chill out.
No.
He doesn't
Stop
have
touching
to
me.
say
I'm
that.
already mad, bro.
Yeah, his
I don't
his
care if
energy
you're mad. 'cause
starting to
obviously
change.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything for you if you don't talk to me.
What's wrong with y'all?
How long has he lived here, ma'am?
Stop touching me.
Oh. Oh. Now it's a wrap.
Let me go.
Nah, it's a wrap now.
Let me go. Bro, move.
That's
Let me
what
check
she
these handcuffs. Yep, I'm gonna check them.
Fuck. I mean, go.
I gave you
That's
about 10
crazy,
warnings.
I don't
man.
give a what you gave me. You don't know me, bro. I don't give a.
That's
Well, you're under arrest
crazy.
I
now.
don't give a fuck. I didn't care then. I don't care now. Everybody gonna stop playing with me.
Yo, this is
For real. Number.
she was going
The
for
police
a minute.
always here.
Hold on. Nah, what they trying to? I'm trying to
He
help
lying
y'all
about
calm
me
her
hitting
down.
him. Hitting him
They-
out.
Yo,
I had to call the police. You said he with me. I'm trying to police. I want you up in here. And I stabbed y'all up. I'm gonna be going to jail for that. Who you trying to kill him? What they gonna do? Besides, just tell y'all everything I'm telling them. Oh, yeah, she's going through. I know what I'm going through already. I've been in and out of institutional hospitals. I don't need nobody to tell me.
There it is.
No, I don't. I already know how this shit go. I already.
So she
Yeah,
basically, I don't
there
think she
it
need
is.
to be
They
locked
locked
up.
up.
She need to be put somewhere where she can get some psychological help for real, because
So
that's
she can
crazy.
get help.
She was tweaking, and that happens a
Yeah,
lot
'cause
in
that's
society.
not a
Like
normal
people,
amount of anger.
yeah, like people get tossed into the, you know what I mean, into the box when
To
they
the
need to
main
go
group.
get that thing fixed up. You know what I'm saying?
But why
Mental
would you
health is
swing at the
real,
cop?
exactly, because that level of
Yo,
anger and because she was PTSD, that looks
Maybe
like a woman who's been
she
touched
did that.
before
I
and she
don't
just sick
know,
of
man. I don't know.
getting touched. I mean,
yeah.
like you keep putting your hands on somebody, and when they hit that level, it's just
When
like I
they
don't want
flustered,
nobody to touch me.
yeah, when
Like
you
I'm
in
sick of
that,
people violating me.
it's like get off me, like you know what I'm saying, one of those.
Like,
Like, but
right, you
it's
snap.
it. Buddy got a
Right, snap
badge
in the
though.
house.
Like that's where I ain't gonna hold you, yo. My big bro did that,
Whew.
man. My big bro did that. You know what I'm saying? When he got booked, he definitely did. So you know what I mean? And I
Oh
was like,
wow.
this nigga dumb. He's dumb as hell. But that
Yeah, he's
temper,
a
bro,
man.
like we got definitely you know,
Well, she's lucky she didn't get slammed to the ground.
facts. He definitely
'Cause
handled himself very well.
I done seen women get
Or
slammed to the
shot.
ground, cop bust their whole face open.
Whole ish split.
You know what I mean? So
She could have lost her
That's
whole
why.
life. That's what I was scared for her. That's a reality. I guess she. I mean,
Buddy should have
damn.
gave
I
her
just
the
hate
damn
seeing
key.
people in that much pain. Like
Buddy should have gave her
depression.
ass the god darn key.
what's crazy is she called the cops and ended up going to jail.
Isn't it
Well, she
ironic? Let me
probably needs
stop.
a wake up call.
Throwback.
Yeah, it was very ironic.
Not
Well,
only
it
did
got her
you
away from
you
him
got
because who
punched
knows?
in
She
the
could have
face.
went back in the house. Who
Mm-hmm.
knows what he could have done
Yeah,
or
you got
what she
punched
would
in
have
the
done,
face.
like vice versa.
You called the cops, and then you went to
All because you wanted your key and a motherfucker
Y'all
wouldn't
gotta
leave
leave.
your house.
Y'all gotta leave these relationships. That's crazy. Like, no, this is not the first time that they went crazy. Like, y'all gotta
jail. Nah,
stop
absolutely not.
staying with people who show you this types of behavior. They yelling, they throwing stuff, or they raising their hand. Like, I have never in my life raised a hand to anybody I've dated. Never. And I've been had many reasons, been very upset, straight treachery, but I've never raised my hand. You don't have to. So if somebody does, then leave immediately.
Absolutely.
Let
I
them
think
get
a
some
woman
help.
should raise her hand to a man because the man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Once you do that,
Yeah, you know.
Right.
how he
You
reacts
You
definitely
might be
is
sounded.
liable.
you might have one that walks away. You might have one that goes at it.
Acts crazy.
I'm gonna walk away. I ain't gonna hold you, cause like I'm not trying.
No,
I don't,
yeah,
What
I
if
don't got no
a
time
real
for the
man
yeah,
booty
won't walk
house.
away. That's it.
but what if she's whooping your ass though? Like
Nah, fam.
Well, you gotta
Ain't
defend
no way.
yourself. You gotta
I'm
defend
ducking. I'm
yourself.
up out of there.
listen,
Like
Nah,
I'm
some
what
up
if
women
out of
don't.
there.
Some
what
Like
if you
women
got the
crazy.
what if you got the Philly shell up?
nah, son. I'm gonna get her hands,
You
calm her
trying to
down,
block
and I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get up out of there. So, cause I ain't going to the booty house.
First
It's
thing you
not
may need to
happening.
do is grab the phone and put a camera on, put a live on, put a video on immediately. That's what you
Mm-hmm.
need to do before you
That's
do
good
anything.
advice.
Everyone needs to see what's going
Or
on,
have a ring
and then
camera or
leave.
something like that around. Speaking of ring cameras,
Right.
my
Then
shit
go
just got
right. Do not
activated
just
this
walk up
week, and
out of there.
that shit cool, right? But at the same time, it just be catching everything. Motherfucker cutting grass, it's just catching it. Somebody go outside, smoke a cigarette, it's catching it. Like you could pick your boogers and think nobody looking. I seen you. I was there. I wasn't there, but I was there.
Well, they see us too, I guess.
Like G, look, I ain't gonna put it on the screen, but yeah, G shit. Like every little movement, them damn ring cameras is on it. That shit hilarious. Wake up to mad notifications.
I haven't taken a plane drive.
Man, look, the shit's lovely, but it's definitely a gift and a curse. But sliding on topic wise, man, y'all saw shit. Miss Wallace. Miss Wallace was disappointed in
Oof.
Diddy or whatever. She was talking about she wanted to put hands on him and shit.
Oh,
Excuse me.
That shit breaks my
Biggie's
heart.
mom. Biggie's mom is not too goddamn happy with this man, bruh. So we gonna check this clip out. Off of E News. Shout out E News. I'm trying to include who the hell I'm, you know what I'm saying, getting these goddamn clips from, because people be like, you stealing? No, I'm not, bro. I'm reacting
Absolutely.
like everybody else, bro. Everybody get their shit from some goddamn where, and they put the news out. You feel me? But yeah, let's get into this shit right here. Yeah. Where the fuck is that? All right, here we go.
Notorious B.I.G.'s mom, Valletta Wallace, has some strong words for Sean Diddy Combs amid his legal troubles. The late rapper's mom reacts in a new Rolling Stone interview to the mounting allegations against her son's former collaborator, who recently apologized for physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend Cassie following the release of security footage from 2016. Valletta tells Rolling Stone, "I'm sick to my stomach," adding, "I'm praying for Cassie, I'm praying for his mother. I don't want to believe the things that I've heard, but I've seen the hotel video. I pray that he apologizes to her." She adds, "I hope that I see Sean one day, and the only thing I want to do is slap the daylights out of him," adding, "and you can quote me on that, because I liked him. I didn't want to believe all the awful things, but I'm so ashamed and embarrassed." It comes amid mounting legal troubles for the Bad Boy Records mogul. Most recently, the 54-year-old was sued by April Lamprose, a woman who alleges Diddy sexually assaulted her on 4 occasions, according to the claim obtained by NBC News. In a statement obtained by NBC News shortly after the filing, Lamprose said, "I'm confident that justice will prevail and the veil will be removed so no other woman will have to endure what I did." E! News has reached out to Diddy's reps for comment on the accusations and has not yet heard back. In March, federal agents raided 2 of the mogul's homes, executing search warrants ordered by the Southern District of New York at his homes in Los Angeles and Miami. A source familiar with the investigation told NBC News at the time the inspection of the properties may be connected to a federal investigation related to allegations of sex trafficking, sexual assault, and the solicitation and distribution of illegal narcotics and firearms after 3 lawsuits were filed against the 54-year-old back in November. Diddy denied the accusations at the time connected to those lawsuits, with a spokesperson for the rapper telling E! News the claims involving alleged misconduct against Mr. Combs from over 30 years ago and filed at the last minute are all completely denied and rejected by him. He recognizes this as a money grab. As for the federal raids, an attorney for Diddy told E! News that there was a gross overuse of military-level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences, clarifying that the star was never detained but spoke to and cooperated with authorities.
Yo, superhero.
My man's really had a cape on with roses in it. I'm surprised.
Super Diddy.
But anyway, Miss Wallace wants to slap him. I think she should. I think she should because of the fact that this motherfucker had her son in LA. Look, he had her son in LA when he should have stayed his ass in goddamn New York. He should not have been there. Point blank, period. You feel me? And
but also the fact that he was leaving, he was leaving Sean,
Bad Boy,
and
you
he
mean?
was in negotiations to get his masters back. Yeah, he was leaving Bad Boy. And now
he was on the ups. They say the same thing about Tupac too. You know what I mean? But that's some deep shit though. But the fact that she want to slap him is crazy.
Took so long.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's
yeah,
great. Sometimes
what
people
did
need a
take so
slap.
long?
Yeah, I think she should smack the shit out of him. Just one good time for Biggie.
For Biggie.
Yep.
Biggie.
Give his ass a notorious smack. Take that.
Oh, what the hell? My shit buzzing like nothing. Oh shit. See, look, that's what I'm saying. Ring gonna be like every 2 seconds, bro. Every 2 seconds. They got Young Miami out here talking about evil people, whatever that means. This is on Entertainment Tonight.
Girl,
They look. Young Miami, how you feel about Young Miami and Diddy?
I feel like that. It's late. It's tired. You know, the minute you said you were getting golden showers for opportunities, I was done. It's like, Jake, your best
She said
friend.
golden
When I
showers.
watch a woman turn against their best friend the way she did, I'm good on her. I'm good on her. She
You talk about
continues to
her
try to
group
have this woman's back. Yeah, like she was telling her, and it's like when I first saw the picture of them two, I was like, what is this? What is this? Didn't make any sense.
mate.
But now it does. It's like the Dubai duties that she had going
That's
on
that
over
power.
there.
That's that money and that power. That's all it is. Like they be wanting access to that shit. You know what I mean? And that shit is
Not
low
worth it.
key weird. Like you would do anything for it. It's wild. Let's see what she talking about.
Up into the fame and the money, but it's like you could have the fame and the money and still be the evil spirit, nasty, conniving.
Duh. Run it back for the people who didn't hear it. Like shit, the people in the back. Like people
Shoulda had
think
a
just because people
VA.
got money that like that's the one thing people will run to. Oh, he got money. He's richer than you. But
Or
bruh,
fame. Like
that
there's
don't mean
people
shit.
too.
Yeah.
Get caught up into the fame and the money, but it's like you could have the fame and the money and still be the evil spirit, nasty, conniving person.
Diddy's ex, Young Miami, making some choice comments amid the rapper's legal woes. In a new interview Thursday on Complex's That's Deep with Yadoye Travis, Miami shares her thoughts on the rich getting caught up in fame.
Do you think the pursuit of wealth and fame has caused us to lose sight of our needs and accountability to each other as a community?
Yes, because people just be feeling like, I'm rich, bitch. That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could have the fame and the money and still be the evil spirit, nasty, conniving person.
And those words, while they were vague, kinda seem like she's referencing Diddy, who's been under more fire after disturbing 2016 security footage showed him physically
terrible.
assaulting his ex, Cassie Ventura.
When you have so many different recitations of abuse like this, it gives more credence to the fact that it actually happened.
He's also facing possible criminal charges in connection to 2 federal raids on his homes back in March and
Yeah,
multiple
get out the
lawsuits
shower.
accusing him of a range of
Chasing
sexual
motherfuckers.
misconduct.
The government likely has a very strong case against Diddy. They don't execute these types of search warrants until they have talked to witnesses, have gathered evidence, and they believe they have an ironclad case.
And while Miami doesn't explicitly call out the embattled rapper by name, she doesn't hold back with her blunt statement about the evil and conniving famed.
You could have the fame and the money and still be the evil spirit, nasty,
They
conniving
keep reiterating that clip.
person.
This comes over a week after Young Miami unfollowed Diddy on social media amid the disturbing footage of him and Cassie going viral.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Diddy addressed the video of him assaulting his then-girlfriend. Cassie breaking her silence days later on Instagram, saying the media mogul's abuse broke me down to someone I never thought I would become.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
The singer adding that now,
Lies.
8 years later, with a lot of hard work, I am better today. But I will always be recovering from my past.
I was up.
Yo.
I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I made
The
no
Booty Savage
excuses.
clip. Let me stop.
The internet showed
she
plenty
hit
of
rock
support
bottom.
towards Cassie,
Dirt.
who said the outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning.
But when you have video evidence like this,
Yo,
you know,
bro,
it's
the
tough
way he
to
yanked her,
denounce
bro.
that. I'm sure he was legally advised on what to say.
I take full responsibility for my actions in
Nah,
that
nothing
video.
you saying is taking that yank
I'm
back, bro.
disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
I think he didn't really have a choice but to come out and address it. He cannot face criminal consequences for this assault because the statute of limitations is run. The biggest thing from this video footage is that there may be more.
I'm so sorry.
They making
I'm
him look
committed to
mad
be a better
stupid right
man each and
now.
every day.
I think it could be used
They
in the
keep
federal
piecing it
criminal
together and
investigation
putting it
if
on
they're
the
trying to
screen.
show a pattern. It's really hard to argue against video
I
evidence.
hate it there.
Yeah, they chewing Diddy up out here, man. It's definitely a
Pause,
rap, man. It's definitely a rap. Oh, he said, Paul.
Oh, Diddy.
Whoa.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Every time I see his face, I hate it so much.
That motherfucker, man.
Put him in jail already. You see how the laws not have this man walking around free?
I gotta replenish
It's okay.
my
It's
cup.
gonna be a slow
Keep it
slow
going.
cook, but it'll get done.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's up with him. You gotta get Diddy up out of there, man. He's looking bad. Making the culture look bad. It's crazy that we now hearing about this shit. You know, all this shit's coming out now. He's been doing this shit for years and getting away with it. Why is it now that everybody's starting to see this shit? Starting to see the light. The truth is coming to light right now.
Yo, where'd she go?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you brought me backstage.
I'm like, where the hell she go? How'd that happen? All right, so shit. Motherfucking, where we at? Gene Deal been going crazy out here. You know, once Gene is on every freaking look. You know they're gonna call him up because he was the one that was right next to him, and he's the one that originally been outing him forever. Like, I got hella content on Gene, like too much content, to the point where like I don't even be wanting to cover the shit sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Shout out to oh shit! I'm in the comments. Damn, I didn't even see them hoes popping up. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, freaking Gene, bro. He speaks on Christian. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the Christian really messed up when he came out with that diss track. You know what I'm saying? He really should have kept his mouth shut. You feel me? Because it seems like soon as that happened, boom, there go the tape. Soon as he opened his mouth, that tape came out. He was taunting the feds in the song, talking about they ain't got no evidence and all this shit like that. And yeah, man, they done messed around and they done hit him with the shit. So, you know, we gonna jump into the clip. Let me see this shit right here, man. Gene Deal sends a warning to Diddy's son and blames him for the leaked video of Cassie. Shout out Art of Dialogue.
For that, man. But what you think about the diss record that King Combs came out with, where he was coming at 50 and coming at everybody, coming at his dad? Like, how you feel about that record?
Well, first, I want to say to this young man, before somebody take his head off, because see, that's that new school bull crap that these kids out here, they easy to fly off their mouth with that. You don't invite a man to your private.
Word.
You don't invite a man to your private unless you doing the Diddy.
A little weird.
If two men lay down, how many homos get up? Let me tell you, young man, 2 of them. You understand? So don't invite a man to your private, because that man will see you and take your head off. Especially somebody like 50. You don't send or let a boy do a man's job.
Hold on.
I don't know if he...
Real quick, why would he even test 50? Like, what is he thinking testing 50 Cent?
He's on drugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
what?
Because what?
Power money, bro.
Did you not see what 50 man look?
That little nigga just dropped
sit your little ass
that
down.
Little nigga just dropped the album. He's feeling himself.
Bro, he's tweaking.
Before 50
He need
even got here with music, he was making amazing, strategic, crazy moves. Like,
Bro, he was doing all types of hood shit. This young man just needs to stop.
that
he
type
needs
of
to sit
attention,
down.
or he want that type of attention.
You don't.
Evidently, he do.
He bodied your
But
dad and Ja Rule.
50 is the wrong dude that you want to do that type of attention, get that kind of attention from, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
In
He'll
the
play around.
infamous words of Waka Flocka, that nigga go hard in the paint. And I don't believe that this cat would even put out some trash like that and really didn't know what he was doing. He's teasing the federal government. And I told y'all, the Southern District of New York do not play. So King Kong just put another battery in their back. And you see after he did that shit, something get leaked to the press. Do you notice that, right? As soon as he did that dumb shit, talking about, well, we did this and we did that. We had this over here. Y'all went to the wrong house. Some went to, he said, well, we're going to show you how wrong we are. Yo, CNN, run this. Action, roll them. Don't play with the feds, bro. Because you got to realize this. They got a lot of time. All they got is time. Yo, they going to sit there, people sitting up there, and they want something. See, people like a fix. They need that fix real quick. They want them to hurry up and charge Diddy with something or see what they got on him. The feds going to take their time. May take 6 months, may take a year, may take 2 years. They got up to 3 years to bring their case up. They got 3 years. So they checking everything about them. They're going to dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel like he played a part in that video coming up. You know, him making a comment saying that, you know, they forgot to raid the house next door that his dad owned. Yeah, man, he was walling out, man.
Yeah, I think he was just bullshitting. I don't believe he bought the house next door. Because let me just tell you something. If anything or any name that had to do with Bad Boy, the federal government going to run that. They know all the properties Diddy have. They wasn't even talking about the raid that they did in New York, but they did a raid in New York too.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that raid. I only heard about the, you know, the LA and Miami raid. But you feel like the feds, they released that video over King Kong's comments.
Oh man, I've worked in law enforcement for 27 years, and I had the opportunity to see HIDA. It's a place, whereas they have the state, the feds, the NYPD, the Department of Corrections, and the state police. Yo, this place could be half of a basketball court. That's where they just got lines of computers with officers of all different people and officers just on the internet. Whoever's over that case, whoever's working that case, don't you know they saw that and took it to their boss? You might think it's petty, but it's not. You do not agitate a lion with a pork chop. And that's what that kid did, bro.
Some people feel like, you know, Diddy, he played a part in that video coming out too. You know, him being spotted with Stevie J, smiling at the camera. You know, a lot of people blame him too.
But bro, what did I tell you? He's such a narcissist that he has to be in the public. Yo, listen to me. They just caught him on TMZ today or yesterday or something like that, walking out and about. Now, I'm not telling the man what to do, whatever, what he couldn't do. I don't know if the government told he couldn't travel nowhere, he couldn't be nowhere and stuff like that. But why are you going to go outside your own compound where you know TMZ and every other place is waiting on you? You're not going to get any public sympathy. That's why he had that picture of him and his father around his neck. You're not going to get no sympathy.
Nope.
You're done. Stick a fork in it. Call it a quit.
Straight up.
Apologize to Big's mother for putting her son in that position that he loses his life.
Because she won't slap you.
It's crazy. He better do a Russell Simmons.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that, man.
Nah,
They're saying they're gonna
hold
pull a
up.
Russell Simmons.
Well, anything's possible, bro. But I don't know if the feds will allow him since they got an open investigation on him.
So if you watch,
man, look.
Damn. I
Look,
love
man,
it.
he said he better go do a Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons was overseas standing on his head. We remember them clips.
Yep.
But
You don't need to
isn't
see
he
that.
already over
Getting
there?
his
Doesn't
back
it look like?
stretched.
Doesn't it look like that's
So
where his
what?
video was at when he did the apology video? It looks like he was over there in Bali, ruining Bali
It look-
for everybody.
It looked like he was somewhere underneath one of those goddamn what, bungalows or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No flies.
I
He
wish
was
they would
chilling,
get out.
trying to look depressed. I'm sorry.
Trying to soak up light
I'm
from all
sorry.
those light workers over there in Bali.
Like, bruh,
Okay.
I didn't feel any real like apologetic energy in that apology.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You can feel stuff through the screen. I felt nothing. It was blank. It was like he memorized it and he read it.
That was like some robotic shit.
I hated it.
He was going through the motions. He was trying to clean up, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit. You know what I mean? That was
Let me say some bullshit ass
Mhm.
apology.
I bet you he watched some
'Cause you-
apology videos and shit before he
he probably hit chat. He probably hit chat. What's that? GPT or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Hell no. I feel like at this point in his life, he's a master of manipulation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can
He
lie.
just naturally
he can
hit
lie
that.
right in your face.
So look, y'all remember that
But you
character
can't
that he
fool all the
played
people
on
all of the time.
yeah, remember the freaking character from Get Him to the Greek that was smoking the lace blunts with the Jeffries,
Yep.
getting everybody high,
Petting the wall and shit.
chasing
after
people down hallways like this. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so. You're crazy! I'm gonna run so fast in my wife! I don't have my luggage! Fuck your luggage! Go get your new luggage! Where you going? Run all the way back to LA! Sergio is chasing us! This is the longest hallway of all time! It's Kubrickian! Drive faster! No, I don't think so.
But the
You know
fact
what's
that they would like, I feel like he played a lot of himself in this movie, man, because
Absolutely.
he was definitely on some wild-ish, trying to show them what the life was like, because that's pretty much what it was, like, you know, the life of a rock star and all the behind-the-scenes ish. So for him to play that role so well, you know what I mean, he had some history chasing motherfuckers through hallways. We come to find, and that's some sad ish, but you know.
Also,
it's crazy.
It's Russell Brand's movie, and you know now he's all about
Russell,
exposing
he out here outing people.
And exactly. So that's his movie, and he put that in there, and I think
He's
he
a slick
put it in there
motherfucker.
on purpose. Exactly. He's
slick
like, hey,
motherfucker.
look at this guy right here. You think he really does this in real life? Because this is crazy. Think about it.
He's slick.
Mm-hmm.
That's craziness.
Yep.
That's wild, man.
He knew he couldn't
I was
say
watching that
nothing, so he had
shit.
to say something.
I was scrolling like, yo, this shit is crazy as You know what I mean?
It's some psychos out here, man. Like that's always like this is the proof. People think the psychopaths don't exist and extreme narcissists don't, but they do, and they look normal. Like, what do you think they look like? A monster? They don't. They look like you and me. Like, be mindful. Practice discernment. When you see a red flag, it's not a circus. Don't go.
Yep. It's your random billionaire.
Yo, question. Do y'all think Tupac and Faith conceived?
Oh my God, that's so
Because
rude.
Jaguar Wright out here talking crazy.
I mean, y'all always say she's crazy, but is she?
I'm about to hit it out the little bottle. I'm about to hit my little swiggy bottle like I don't got a shot glass right here.
I don't think so.
About to be a whole Negro on camera like my man.
Like, would we wouldn't know if they did, right? Like, we would never know. Like, I'm pretty sure they would be really good at hiding something like that.
I want to know how Jaguar Wright knows all this shit and where she was that she knows that they had a baby.
You know
Was
what?
she like how old was she when they might have conceived this baby? Do you think?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
I'm
She
about to
looks
look her
different
age
her
up
age.
right now.
No, I don't think.
But you know what? If you quiet a lot around people, they just talk around you. Like they'll be like, "Oh, they ain't gonna say
47.
nothing," and they just say stuff
Oh
all the time.
shit. She
Like
was
they
like
fly on
she
the
was
wall.
damn near 20. Oh, she knows some
Okay,
shit.
yeah, she was in the mix.
Oh, she knows some
Yeah.
shit. She knows some shit for sure. Holy fuck up. Yeah, we're gonna pull this clip up, man. Cause I'm trying to
See what
jump
she
right
gotta
into the
say.
sauce. And this is low key. Like I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I don't want to go straight Diddy. Like, you feel me?
No, we never want to go any Diddy.
Pause.
Pause.
No types of Diddy. That's what
Like,
they on, right? No Diddy.
no Diddy, no
I
Dizzy
don't want to
in
go
here.
straight Diddy. Sound crazy.
Yeah, there ain't no straight Diddy. It's only
Apparently.
uneven Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out real life street stars, man. We happen to share audiences and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can see the analytics with this shit. So you know what I mean.
Dope. I love that.
Shout out real life street stars, man. Jaguar Wright. You feel me? When we I did a reaction to Tokyo Tony and somebody was like, she's trash or whatever. You need to cover Jaguar Wright. So here we go. Jaguar Wright for that particular
you.
comment and that person. Let's get to it, man. Tupac really did F Faith Evans and was pregnant. Oh, and she was pregnant, excuse me. That's crazy.
But Jag, man, and I gotta say, Jaguar,
Get the
you
popcorn
just
ready.
did, I would say, what we would think is the unthinkable. 2 million views within a couple of days. 1 million view on part 2, 1 million view on part 3, the Real Life Street Stars interview, back on the blue couch. You killed it. And, thank you first and foremost, because, only you could do such things on this couch to make us anonymous. But we have to work our way through kind of like a little bit of a recap of what that interview was. And the first thing at the end, let's work forward, is you went live today on your own Instagram to address one Christopher Williams, who he said, man, what Jaguar talking about?
No, he said I was a crackhead.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. He did say that. And
this is all I have to say to that. Somebody go get me a cup. I'll piss in it right now, right here on camera. And I guarantee you the only thing you'll find in my urine is alcohol and THC. That's all I do. I am a retired drug dealer. Never get high on your own supply.
Wild.
10 crack commandments. I remember when the song came out. I don't do meth. I don't do coke. I don't do heroin. I sold that. More importantly than that, my father was a drug and alcoholics counselor, a retired addict himself. I knew everything about drugs by the age of 7. My father used to sweat out heroin addicts in our basement. See, I thought it was crazy when I was young. But as an adult, I understood why my father brought his work home with him. Because he wanted us to see where this shit ended. So we wouldn't want to begin. See, when you see a motherfucking grown-ass man, 6'7", 267 pounds strong, crying like a fucking baby, having fucking heroin withdrawals. At the age of 5, it becomes very clear that's not the shit you want to do. When your father goes into a crack house with a 45 in one hand and a Bible in the other and walks out with them both with blood on them with your god sister in her arms because he had to beat the nigga that was raping her off of her because her mama sold her to get high for the money. Like, I had to sit with my god sister when my dad had to literally beat a nigga off for her from being raped. We were the same age, and she looked so much older than me. We were 10 years old. Her body was 10, but her eyes was 80. She looked so old to me. The nigga that I had to shoot to stop him from raping her. Clean shoot. See, I know what drugs do. And I know what people will do for drugs. To accuse me of being an addict, whether you're accusing me of being a meth head or a crackhead or a cokehead or whatever it is, it's insane. I save people from drugs. Just like I save people from sex traffickers. I save people. I wonder how many people are going to be saved after my Tusi tutorial.
Come on.
I remember that.
Come on. It's crazy.
Like, y'all motherfuckers don't like the way.
Did y'all hear about the Tusi? The drug called Tusi?
No.
Apparently it's like a cocktail that's like man, what did she say that word was, bro? But it's like damn, bro. I'm gonna have to play the clip, but it's basically like a cocktail of like blow, something that like numbs you so you don't feel it in your bottom when they doing what they doing, pause. And yeah, it's like a whole mixture so you don't have to do it. And like ketamine, I think it was called.
Why are men evil like
Ain't it
this?
ketamine? I think it was ketamine or something like that. That like
There's
numbs
so
you or
many
something.
women that are willing. I just don't understand. I
don't get it either, but
more women than men.
what's wrong with people? Like, what's wrong
She
with you?
definitely
Like,
got
and the
deep.
moms, like, what are y'all doing about these men that are coming up? So I was like, right, like, stop. Y'all doing too much. This is crazy.
I was trying to let her get to her point, but she was definitely taking me down a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
Jag is deep.
I was like, girl, I wasn't ready. Trigger warning. I wasn't
Word,
ready.
she was going in about my daddy was
God damn.
sweating fiends out in the basement.
At 5? As a parent, we're all come on. It's like, what did you say?
I know drugs.
That's really abnormal. Like,
no disrespect to Jack. I love Jack to death, man. Shout out Philly, man. Shout out Philly. PA shit all day, man. But
strong woman.
She
hood as shit.
She definitely was going there, but I just didn't want to get too like.
Just warn me. Just warn me.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, Jack. Wasn't. Let me go back to Christian Blast, Jay-Z. So Christian Blast, allegedly, he's blasting Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro. But I mean, shit.
Beyonce?
I think he really fucked up even being involved in this shit. You on papers, bro.
Like, sit down.
Your name is listed in these documents. You know what I mean? Why are you talking crazy? You feel me? Like, what the hell?
That is going down, bro.
He trying to stand up for Papa, but let Papa go, bro. You gotta be the one to take the legacy where it needs to go. You need to be clean so you could be out here changing it up. Like, I kind of look like him, but I don't vibe like him. Let's do this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can actually make something shake, but I don't know because he on this paperwork and shit. But he could actually make some shit shake.
Yeah.
I would think.
I think he has
You know what I mean?
ego.
Because you part two, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's like
this and stuff.
when you have sons and when women have daughters, it's like you looking at yourself, the second version.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really gotta, you feel me? Like, watch what you feed them for one, and then like when they take that legacy to the next step. That's why I'm tripping off the fact this month I'm going to, I mean, at the same high school into music. I'm like, bro, you literally like me 2.0. We gotta make sure
He
you
looks just like you.
and you going in like we got the label legit, we got things right, so you can go in with way more knowledge and way more leeway. You feel me? Like that's what it's about. Like Diddy paved the way so that they could do what they do, but it's like, don't be like Pops. Do your own thing, cause you in the paperwork too.
He got it. He's a smart, talented young man.
He's Pops part two, like really, but like you want to teach your kids to do the opposite, like.
But he's
I'm
hungry.
not trying to live where I used to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take this shit to the next level.
Where they say chip off the old block.
Facts.
He got it. He got it. He's talented. He's invested. It's what he loves. Like, yeah. Let that man cook. Let him cook. Like, he got this. Like, gonna see something great.
They got this video with Christian allegedly talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce and how they were at the freak offs and they not really standing up for his pops and shit like that.
How the fuck he know?
So wait,
and that's
he
the
said
shit that these
Beyonce was
motherfuckers be
because
really,
he was there.
These motherfuckers really be sacrificing their
Beyonce
kids,
was
man.
He was there. And he like he really crashing out over Pops allegedly. I mean, if he came at 50, I don't really see that it's too far fetched that he, you know what I mean, said whatever the hell that they saying that he said. You know what I mean? We gonna get this clip right quick though. You know what I mean, to see what they talking about.
So
Shout
if you
out
watching this,
Culture Cover.
look at what you doing to the kid, man. I don't even know who I am no more.
We in the struggle together, son.
He really trying to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, do you like call it like Jay-Z Theo or something? Is he like your uncle kind of low key?
Yeah, that's my uncle right there.
You got some powerful uncles.
Jesus.
Diddy's son, Christian, aka King Combs, is now being sued, just like his father is. A woman filed a lawsuit against King, alleging that in late 2022, right before New Year's Eve, King assaulted her on a yacht.
So you know how Christian Combs made that dumb song taunting the feds, and then the next day the feds leaked that video of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie? Well, it looks like King Combs still hasn't learned his lesson because he's now out here threatening to snitch on all of Diddy's industry friends, including Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, low-key, I do hope Christian snitches on all these people. But at the same time, how stupid is Christian? Not only is his dad looking at a very long prison sentence, but Christian himself is facing an SA lawsuit, and the alleged victim submitted audio evidence to back up her claims. Now, as for Jay-Z and Beyonce, Jay has been laying low ever since Diddy's houses got raided back in March, and he hasn't shown his face in public for months now. As for Beyonce, she's been trying to distract everyone with that country album and her new hair care line. But you already know the internet does not forget, and folks are now digging up all kinds of receipts on the Carters and their ties with Diddy. But what exactly does Christian know about Jay-Z and Beyonce's friendship with his dad? Are the Carters really the next in line to be exposed? Let's break it down.
And you know, hey yo, we with you.
We with all y'all.
You don't think
I'm glad you with me, though.
You don't think we ain't in the struggle. We in the struggle, man.
Okay, so Diddy is now officially only days away from being formally charged, and according to an exclusive new report by CNN, a grand jury has been assembled for Diddy's case, and the feds are preparing subpoenas for witnesses to testify in front of the jury. According to CNN, multiple witnesses have already been notified that they could be brought in to testify in front of a federal grand jury in New York City. One Homeland Security source confirmed to CNN that investigators are being thorough and taking their time to ensure that an indictment is bulletproof. In other words, Diddy is cooked. But he might not be the only one, because his son Christian is also facing an SA lawsuit. Christian was first named in the lawsuit filed against Diddy back in February by producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones. And Lil Rod said that he has secured irrefutable evidence of Christian Combs and essaying a young woman. Lil Rod didn't go into details, but he added a footnote saying that a complaint is forthcoming in relation to this case. Well, Lil Rod wasn't lying, because fast forward a couple of months and the alleged victim, Grace Almarkai, filed a 31-page lawsuit in Los Angeles Superior Court, naming both Christian and Diddy as the defendants. According to Almarkai's lawsuit, she worked as a crew member and bartender on a yacht leased by Diddy and his family in December 2022. She says the experience was sold as a wholesome family excursion, but it turned into a hedonistic environment with multiple ex-workers and other celebs brought aboard. Almarkai alleges that in the early morning of December 28, Christian Combs pressured her to drink a shot of tequila and then proceeded to SA her. According to the lawsuit, Almarkai believes that the tequila may have been laced with substances. Almarkai also included Diddy in her lawsuit on allegations of liability and aiding and abetting. Of course, a lawyer for Christian and Diddy, Aaron Dyer, immediately denied everything and said in a statement to CNN that the lawsuit contains manufactured lies and irrelevant facts, and that he would seek to dismiss this outrageous claim. But that's exactly what Diddy said when Cassie first filed her lawsuit. He explicitly said he didn't do any of the things being alleged and accused Cassie of looking for a quick payday. And here we are now. Besides that, Christian's alleged victim also submitted an audio recording of the incident that took place in a studio on Diddy's yacht. And according to the transcript obtained by several outlets, the woman can be heard saying, "Excuse me, you don't touch my legs like that. I'll move my legs where I want to. If I want to do this, then I will. You don't touch my legs like that." Christian then allegedly tells her, "Listen, you and everybody in the crew." The woman then informs him she wants to leave the studio and that she's not even allowed to be in there as a member of the crew. Christian then asks her, "Who can I talk to? I'm going to say I requested you right now." To this, the alleged victim replies, "Well, you can take your hand off my ASS for the first thing." After this, the woman claims Christian pressured her to take a shot, which she believes may have been spiked. Now, you would think that Christian would shut his mouth and lay low after all of this, but instead, he decided to taunt the feds in a diss track aimed at 50 Cent, where he defended his daddy and claimed that when the feds raided their house, they should have checked the one next door that's also owned by Diddy. The track is called Pick a Side, and Christian sends shots at his daddy's industry friends for abandoning him. Don't bust no U-turns, cause we ain't forgetting Ish. And to all y'all that switched, suck my D. Classy, right? Yeah, just like his dad. Anyway, Christian then name checks 50 Cent for trolling Diddy, rapping when all they had was 50 Cent, who put the city on the map. Stop lying. Pop's been hated on by many men, and that's fine. They gonna try to stop these M&Ms, and they gonna die trying. Pull up to the south side. We locked and we got ties. Don't give an F about no blogs, cause we really outside. I just cannot, y'all. This Nepo baby really thinks he's gangsta just because his daddy's mansion got raided, but it...
Is he hitting 50 with the bars?
It was the Nepo baby for me.
Is he hitting whomever with the bars? Oh my goodness, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
These M&Ms,
What? Many men? Oh, snaps.
It gets worse. Christian then taunts the feds in his track and raps, "When them Fetty boys ran in both of our cribs, too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they missed." Well, the feds definitely got Christian's message, because just days after he dropped this trash song, CNN obtained and released a shocking hotel surveillance video.
Wait. So you telling them where the shit is at? Too bad it didn't hit the one next door.
What?
And you know they're watching and listening.
Ooh.
The one next door?
All right, let's go get a warrant for the one next door.
Yo!
Video showing Diddy putting his hands on Cassie. The incident happened in 2016, and it is aligned with some of the allegations Cassie made in her lawsuit filed against Diddy back in November. Not that we needed to see this disturbing video to believe Cassie anyway, but this is definitely the final nail in the coffin for Diddy. Now, I'm not saying the video would have never been released to the public if Christian Combs didn't taunt the feds in that dumb song, but the timing is definitely interesting. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, who used to work for NYPD, claimed that this was definitely a message from the feds for Christian and his dad to stop playing with them.
And I don't believe that.
3 years. Could you imagine what they're sitting back compiling? I think they just, it's like when a motherfucker got like mad heat in a tuck and they just drop like a little track to get you going like bong. Oh, that's some fire. And then they got a whole fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they must got mad evidence if they just was like, bloop.
They're gonna dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
But you feel like the feds, they released that video over King Combs' comments.
Oh man, I've worked in law enforcement for 27 years, and I had the opportunity to see HIDA. It's a place, whereas they have the state, the feds, the NYPD, the Department of Corrections, and the state police. Yo, this place could be half of a basketball court. That's where they just got lines of computers with officers of all different people and officers just on the internet. Whoever's over that case, whoever's working that case, don't you know they saw that and took it to their boss? You might think it's petty, but it's not. You do not agitate a lion with a pork chop. And that's what that kid did, bro.
But believe it or not, Christian Combs is still going at it. Now, I don't know if Christian took classes in the back of the little school bus with a helmet on, or if he's just arrogant and out of touch like his dad, but he's now allegedly threatening to snitch on all of the celebs he feels abandoned Diddy in his time of need. And get this, the first on the list are allegedly none other than Mr. and Mrs. Carter. See, Christian previously revealed in an interview that Jay-Z is the first person in the industry he asks for advice after his dad. And it sounds like Jay wasn't just an acquaintance, but a family friend. In fact, Christian said he thinks of Jay as his uncle.
Besides your dad, who's like a big homie in the rap game that you look to for like advice, or, you know, when it comes to like, if you need to go to somebody for, maybe your dad's busy closing $1 billion deal or something.
Yeah, I would say Hove. Before I dropped this song, we had to talk, and that inspired me a lot. So
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I just love how you just threw that out there, like, yeah, Hove.
Nah, facts. That'd be the.
What did the talk
definitely the
entail?
other person. You said what?
What was the talk about?
Talk was definitely worth the money. You know how they was like, yo, would you take the talk or the money? It was definitely worth it. He was just saying, you know, like, to believe in yourself and just always like follow like what's in your heart. Like not what no one else is saying or anything. Just do what's in your heart.
So your advice would be, say no to the 500 grand and take the dinner with Hove.
Definitely take the dinner with Hove.
Do you think so?
For sure.
Was this over the phone or in person?
It was in person.
That's so fire.
Yeah.
Like, do you like call it like Jay-Z Theo or something? Is he like your uncle kind of low key?
Yeah, that's my uncle right there.
You got some powerful uncles.
Jesus.
You got to get Hove on. You got to bring him, like he's on the new Khaled album. So you got to get him on your album.
Nah, that would be crazy.
He's on the Khaled album.
Yo, Hove, you see this? Need a verse.
Diddy also said something along these lines before about Jay practically being part of his family, and he said that, besides his mom, Jay is the only other person allowed to call him by his government name, Sean.
Who is Sean approved from the world of entertainment?
There's only one person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
Outside of family?
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
They should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
And Jay wasn't trying to hide his friendship with Diddy either. Diddy was a regular at Roc Nation's annual brunches, and when Diddy got that Lifetime Achievement Award from BET in 2022, Jay recorded a special message for him talking about how Diddy inspired him to not take no for an answer.
The whole mantra, can't stop, won't stop, is like, you gotta be relentless. You gotta have a bit of crazy. You can't take no for an answer. You gotta make it happen. He embodies that. Here's this guy from neighborhoods similar to where I grown up that made it to these unreachable heights. Puff was the first one that came through and made us feel like, it was us. It was ghetto fabulous. We took our rightful place at the tables and the boardrooms and the fashion shows, and we arrived. That impact obviously had effect on all of us and let us carve our own space. And it was like, we could be in these spaces without assimilating. We're gonna be in these spaces as ourselves. To change someone's mindset and take the limits off of kids' dreams. You dream about things, when you see it's done, then that dream becomes attainable. Then it's something that you can reach for. It just feels like the ultimate coach. Culture, you can't measure that. Like, you get in there and he'll make you believe that you can do anything.
But the moment Cassie's lawsuit dropped, Jay switched up and started acting like he never knew Diddy. He even canceled this year's Roc Nation brunch to avoid having to explain to Diddy why he's no longer on the guest list. So is Jay one of the people Christian Combs talked about in his diss track when he said everyone who switched up can suck his you-know-what? Well, word on the street is that Christian has now reached out to his uncle, asking him to publicly show support for Diddy and threatening to snitch on him if he keeps ignoring him. But come on now, if Christian is really close to his uncle Jay, then he should know that Jay is only for himself, and he has a long track record of throwing his friends under the bus to save his own behind. I mean, remember how Jay used to be BFFs with R. Kelly, and when Kelly got locked up, Jay got his PR team to scrub all signs of their friendship from the internet? Not only that, but according to R. Kelly's former cellmate Ronnie Bo, Kelly told him he believed Jay-Z tried to take him out.
He just said how much conflict they was experiencing with each other, like even during the process of putting the album together, but especially on tour, like they kept having petty disagreements. And he felt like, Jay-Z, kept saying things along the lines that, like, man, you not bigger than me. Like you act like you bigger than me. And he felt like Jay-Z was kind of insecure because R. Kelly at the time was technically bigger than him, and he felt like on one of the shows, one of the events when they was in Madison Square Garden, prior to that event, he said like days before the event, he was getting death threats that he felt like was coming from Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z was trying to basically, it may sound outrageous, but he felt like Jay-Z wanted to get him for whatever reason.
I was finna say, I remember back then they had these DVDs going around and shit. Rest in peace, Harry-O, man. YC legend, rest in peace, Harry-O. Harry-O had the DVDs at the Underground. I got one, and on this DVD, it was like basically the best of both worlds tour, right? And I think it was called like Jay-Z and Friends or something like that, because R. Kelly didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? So last minute, Jay had to pull in all these people that he knew. You know what I'm saying? Like all the artists he collabed with, and they just made one big show. Everybody came out, and it was like it was low key dope. That was them dope DVD, like Smack DVD days. And that was definitely a thing that had definitely happened. So it's wild that they just mentioned that shit. Hold up, let's let them wrap this shit up so we can chop it up.
I don't know if it could have been some Illuminati sacrifice type shit. I don't know. He don't know. You know what I mean? But that's how he felt.
And check this out. Turns out Jay-Z was one of the people who funded the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, although he declined to appear in it. And according to Ronnie Bo, Kelly still feels some type of way about his former buddy profiting from his situation.
After that, he ended up suing Jay-Z for $70 million. So they was having conflict. And, Dream Hampton is the executive producer of Surviving R. Kelly. That's her project, and that's Jay-Z ex-girlfriend. And, you know, he funded mostly all of her projects, if not all. So R. Kelly felt like Jay-Z.
What?
You know,
I love it.
not that it was his idea, but he felt like Jay-Z funded that and basically funded his downfall.
Also, keep in mind that multiple industry people have dropped hints about Jay-Z being just as guilty as Kelly. Take Nas, for example. In a recently resurfaced interview with Wendy Williams, Nas said that Jay-Z must have witnessed some of the messed up stuff R. Kelly was doing back in the day. And then when Wendy suggested that anyone who worked with R. Kelly during that time must have seen something like that and decided to look the other way, Nas pointed out that if Jay stuck around long enough to do a joint album with R. Kelly, he might have done something even worse than just look the other way. In fact, Nas suggested that Jay might have been indulging in the same sick activities as Kelly.
That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yeah, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and them was in there doing Best of Both Worlds, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap. You can't tell me, you won't sit here and tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen no 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity.
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
The brother needs help, and I pray for him. But if I sit there and did an album about women with him, I'm definitely maybe indulgent. He had to be indulgent for 14-year-olds, man.
So who's to say that Jay-Z wasn't in on Diddy's alleged crimes too? Sure, it's all speculation at this point, but we really can't put anything past these folks. But how do you feel about Christian Combs threatening Jay-Z? Do you think Christian actually has some dirt on Jay?
I think it's quite possible, right? I mean,
It's very possible.
nothing's
It's very
impossible
possible.
in the industry.
People are people.
He does. I
I
don't
think
even
in
think
the
it's
world.
He
possible.
said, "I think he does."
He does.
Like he has tapes on everybody, and I mean, at the end of the
He was
day,
at the Diddy party.
he was many
He
of
was
them.
at all them Jones. He's in all them pictures. He's in all that footage.
He is.
People have stories, life stories, documentaries
Oh,
about
Jesus.
Diddy parties.
But you know what,
Jamie
Jason?
Foxx has footage. Remember, Jamie Foxx used to walk around with the camera.
He did. And then he got sick all of a sudden.
So sick.
That's why his son is going so hard, because he knows he was in it. He was supposed to be the heir.
Right. That's
Well, let it all
because
come
they definitely
out.
was lining Christian up like that. What you saying, cuz?
I said, let it all come out. I'm ready. Like it's like hip hop is getting restructured. There was a problem here, cancer, if you will, that was just festering, and it's like it's time for hip hop to be reborn. Let's start storytelling and get this corruption out of here. Get it
Yeah,
out.
man, because that last beef we had was definitely like,
Ah,
you gotta come with some shit now.
it's not even over yet.
But check this out. In music news, Lil Wayne is recording for a Hot Boy reunion album.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
You mean like BG, Juvenile, Manny Fresh?
Manny Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
My
like Manny Fresh. I
Waldies, you know what I'm saying? Waldy. Hey, what's happening though?
Is Birdman
Yeah,
coming?
man.
Is he coming to a cookout?
Look, hold up, man. Juvenile is speaking on it.
I like Juvenile.
Juvenile,
Yeah.
shout out Juvenile,
We're
man.
still back
Legend
in
in the
that
game.
spot.
Let's see what Juvie talking about, man.
Music, man, me, BG, and Stunner, we've been in the studio, bro. We've been really making some hot. My dog B-Rock. And of course, it's the Hot Boy project, but we don't have Wayne on nothing yet. Wayne get ready to do his verses. You know, Wayne do all this shit in one day. When you got it like that, he don't write, so he go in there. Man, I'm telling you, he'll record 6-7 songs in a couple hours. This is crazy with it. But it's coming, y'all. I'm telling you, it's coming. Matter of fact, I'm going to the studio and add a couple things to the session. Got new music, man. Me, BG, and Stunner, we've been in the studio, bro. We've been really making some hot. My dog B-Rock.
Oh, man.
And of course, it's the Hot Boy project, but we don't have Wayne on nothing yet. But Wayne get ready to do his verses. You know, Wayne do all this shit in one day. When you got it like that.
Oh, he still looks good for
One
his age. Look at him.
day, man.
Isn't
I
that a
feel it though,
blessing?
man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
remember, he watched this kid grow up.
Look, Hot Boys reunion album. I'm a happy motherfucker right now.
We haven't heard the sound in a while.
That's the reason they the reason I was rapping for real. Like, I grew up, you know, rest in peace, my grandparents, you know what I'm saying, Persian Ave, straight off the Ave, Little Rock, Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, on that South shit. Like, I grew up Pimp C, you know what I'm saying, UGK, like MG, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, you know what I mean? And Hot Boys was definitely a big inspiration. You feel what I'm saying? And Lil Wayne and Juvie, like,
Huge
I really F with
inspiration,
them.
nigga. That's all you listen to.
Facts.
Yo, you be in class, just listen. I'll be like, yo, what you listening to? Hot Boys. What was the one with? I was like, man, if you don't put some Brooklyn shit on some niggas that was rapping for real.
Yeah,
I was a hater
yeah.
back in the day.
See, he didn't understand the lingo
I
and
didn't
shit.
understand yet.
You know what I mean? But Wayne was the future, man. I was on that shit early. You feel me? Like, always was the future, man. I'm looking forward to that damn album, man.
That's
Yo,
gonna be
man.
fun.
On to some more madness, man. You know, we like to we like to we like to keep the madness going, man. And all I gotta say is, you know, when life when life hits you with the bullshit, this is how you gotta react. You gotta make sure. We're gonna cut the music off. You gotta make sure, like, you feel me? Nothing even happened. Like, you be getting your ish on and the life just bang hit you, and then you just gotta like straighten it up and make sure. You gotta make sure that shit, you know what I mean, and just gracefully get it up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
That's mad.
100%.
Yo, gaming news, man. Dub, I ain't seen you on the sticks lately. You still be on the sticks?
It's been a while, man. I'm trying to get back into it.
In your leisure time, you know what I'm saying, you gotta hop on. You gotta get on that Dead Island 2. You know what I'm saying? That Dead Island 2 is fun as a month, yo.
I've got some gaming news for the girlies.
Zombie game.
Yo, bro. Shout out Dead Island 2, bro. That ish right there. Cause my son, bro, he came over, he was like, you know, have you downloaded this yet? Like, have you ever played this? And I was like, nah. And then, you know, like when you trying to bond with your kids, you feel me? You gonna download whatever game, you gonna try to play whatever game that they into, you feel what I'm saying? So like that's what I did. I messed around and downloaded it. And it's mad fun, bro. Like I low-key can't. I told him, I was like, look, as much as I want to keep playing this, I'm gonna wait till you come back. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm just sitting back like, damn, I want to continue where we left off. You feel me? Dub never seen it. We're gonna show some gameplay. I happen to have some gameplay. Dead Island 2, man. This joint's on Game Pass. You gotta jump on here, bro.
Are you ready? Yeah, we over the fence now. It ain't no turning back.
That's my son playing on a, you know what I'm saying, my oldest
So we
son.
have
Shout
to
out.
go in the direction of...
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
Smash
mad
on
fun.
him! Eat his ass! Kick that bitch.
This was the evac route.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But gaming news. NCAA football. I can't wait for this, low key.
NCAA.
NCAA football, bro. I can't wait for this, bro. They got some footage out there that just dropped. Say Cheese just dropped the footage on Instagram, bro. I had to grab that footage, bro, because hold up, let me see. I'm like, bro, let's go.
Is a progressive player health system that prioritizes strategic substitutions and diverse play calling to keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters, but not all hits have the same impact. And a single hit, like a blow to a quarterback's throwing arm, can change everything, just like it can in real life. Every hit scales differently and will have unique effects on a player's performance as damage and fatigue add up over the course of a game. Managing wear and tear is critical to your team's success, both in a single game and over the course of a season. In EA Sports College Football 25, we're introducing both mental and physical player abilities that help separate highly skilled players from untested freshmen. In contrast to the pros where superstar talent is generally balanced across the league, the player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy in player and team skill levels. Physical abilities boost attributes like breaking tackles or can provide protection from wear and tear. Mental abilities enhance intangible traits like leadership, pre-snap clarity at the line of scrimmage, and staying calm under pressure. Here you can see the stadium pulse meter is maxed out, but the visiting quarterback does not have the mental ability, headstrong, which provides resistance to distractions. The visiting quarterback here does have headstrong active, so he can see the field more clearly and will be less prone to mistakes for this play. A player can have up to wear and tear system changes.
Man, look, bruh.
That looks fun.
Super advanced, bro.
Yeah.
Super advanced.
Now is that EA Sports?
Yep, that's gonna be like bunch. It's right now. They got it in a bundle with Madden, with the new Madden that's finna drop. And I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of tempting to cop the bundle.
Bundles are always
even though I got Game Pass, but it's like they not gonna drop the newest ish. They just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just dropped
Not
24
like that,
like
no.
not too long ago.
You're
So
not gonna get the full
yeah,
game.
you're not gonna get the new ish. You're gonna get, you know what I mean? So you kind of gotta get the bundle or get
Just
one or the
invest a
other.
little.
I'd
Nah,
rather get
get
the
the
bundle.
bundle.
I'm playing that, John. I'm trying to get into, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get the little stream cards and shit that I need and start streaming the game and shit like straight to the damn channel type shit. You know what I'm
Can I
saying?
make a
So
suggestion?
on some Patreon, Kick shit, Twitch. You know what I mean?
Can I make a
What's good?
suggestion? For the girls, there's a game called Infinitely Nikki. And for the fellas, you know, if your girl's just kind of like, get off of the game. If you put her onto this game, then she may ease up off of you playing your game.
Infinitely Nikki? What's that about?
Yeah. It's very girly. It's the producer of Final Fantasy. He's made a game where it's pretty much it's just beautiful scenery, just RPG, and you have great costumes and you know
Yeah.
dragons and bubbles. It's so beautiful. So it'll give her
Dragons and
something to
bubbles.
do. Yes. You're
We ain't talking
fighting,
about Spyro or
it's
none of that shit.
no, this is it's the first game of its kind, but it's very, very
Yo,
feminine. And
you know they got a
you know how
game.
I am, so
They got a game where you could be a cat and just walk around and do apparently cat shit. I was like, what in the world? And then I
love
looked at the
cats,
ratings.
though.
Everybody were like, this is such a great game. I'm like, what?
Don't they got the goat simulator?
Goat Simulator too. Yeah, they definitely do. I never played that. But apparently that's about being a goat. You know what I mean? And doing dumb shit.
As a goat. What do goats
But
As
do?
the goat. Yeah.
but this cat shit is like you can climb stuff and like knock stuff over and just be
Cat.
a cat, man.
I mean, I'm a woman. I already feel a little bit like a cat, so I don't.
That shit weird.
Yeah, cat, like meow.
That shit weird, man.
You gotta do what makes you happy, right?
I've been on 2K heavy lately. Cause I was low key on Madden hard, but I've been on 2K back again because I ain't never finished one damn season. I'm like, damn, I gotta get one out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a goddamn rookie.
You got
I ain't even get past the All-Star game. Like I'm just approaching the All-Star game in the season. You know, I be playing all the damn games. I'm OG with it, so I be playing all the motherfuckers. The grind.
about that MLB.
The baseball shit. I
Did
didn't
you
play a
play
baseball game in mad long. It sounds like it might be cool though. I just downloaded Far Cry 6. I'm trying to pop some shit. Let me stop.
that?
It got the one actor as the main villain type protagonist dude on Far Cry 6. I forget what he was in. He's in a bunch of shit. He was in the shit about damn, was it about Bumpy from Harlem? He was in that shit.
Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah. He was in that shit. He was in it's the dude from Do the Right Thing who got his Jordan stepped on.
Okay. Damn.
But in his older days. Yeah, that's crazy that he was in that. But now he's a damn villain protagonist on Far Cry 6. So I downloaded
Bro.
that shit. I was like, damn. Gotta play that shit.
Support.
But yeah, yo. That's pretty much, I mean, this news been dry this week. I don't know what's, you know what I mean? It's been pretty dry. Other than like, okay, the damn Trump shit. Y'all think that's gonna be the shit to kick off the Civil War?
No, they ain't ready. It's too many of us.
Nobody really
versus
cares.
them, like,
It's only a few idiots, right? That's like
yeah,
tripping.
it's
Like,
just that's loud.
Yeah, it's a
Everybody
lot
else
of
is
people
trying to
tripping.
survive right now.
It's a lot.
I don't
of
want to call
people
them
tripping.
idiots, but I'm saying like just the way they portray them. You know what I mean? It's like it's a few people.
But it's just like how they get us, like how they go, find a person when something happens in their neighborhoods, and you're like, oh, let's take this person. It's the same with them. So
You know what's
you got some
crazy?
people.
All this shit's happened with Trump, and I still don't know who's the candidates for the presidency.
Well, I don't either.
Trump, Biden,
Other
and
than
RFK
Biden and Trump,
Jr.,
right? Who else?
You
It's
know,
We don't
RFK
need,
Jr.
man. Look, man.
He's one in there. One of
This
the
obviously
dude
Trump
Biden
is
been
not going to be able. You know what I mean?
he been
He's
falling
about to go
down
to
and
jail.
shit.
That shit
So
crazy.
does that leave Biden in an automatic?
Nah, bro. We don't need.
You know,
Let's
or
get somebody who can walk
else.
down steps without falling.
That's what's crazy. There's no news on
Well,
that.
you got an independent.
Get
You
some
can
new
vote for
blood.
him if you want to.
Get some,
New-
some new blood. All this old blood walking around. Some new blood.
Crazy, man.
But yeah, yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I look, I really want to do one of them streams. I'll be watching motherfuckers be streaming for 2-3 hours. I'm like, how? We gotta start at like 8
We just
and
got to
just
line the
like
stories
make it a
up.
thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
Just gotta
wild.
line up.
2-3
We can do
hours
it.
is crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, we can
But
do
not like doing I like to do the lives because it's like it's just different when you do live. You know what I mean? Like people can pop in, people can give their, you know what I mean, 2 cents and see it when they see it. But like people be like discouraged with the numbers in the live and worried about the numbers in the live. I'll be worried about getting the content and like the playback. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
how I see it is like when you have a show, you gotta do the show. It don't matter if it's 2 people in the damn crowd or if it's 3,000. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got to show up and perform like it's 3,000. You know what I mean? And then like
Exactly.
those people that are there are gonna tape it. It's gonna be out there. We in the age of cameras. You feel me? So you know what I mean?
It'll be here.
Do what you do and get the numbers later. That's what it comes
Yep.
down to. You know what I'm saying? Get the clips, get the content, grow. You feel me? And we be on later shit anyway. Like if we did turn up and like do it like 8, 9, like I'm pretty sure we'd have more people. Like 7, we'd have more people.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt
Yeah.
because that's the channels like viewing hours is around that time. This is the time where they not really watching for real. You feel me? Like once it gets to like 12:08, like it is right now. You feel me? But
Get to sleep.
or they in the club. It's Saturday. You gotta think about that too.
I don't know anybody that's in the club anymore.
Well, you gotta think about
We out here.
people still be trying to live
Yeah.
around here.
Go get
They
that
still be
money.
at the Rip Rabbit. Shout out DJ Neg, you know what I'm saying? Rip Rabbit. You feel me?
Why
But
would you name it Red Rabbit?
Ripped Rabbit is
Ripped
weird.
Rabbit. That's what my question.
I was
What
confused
was
too.
the inspiration behind
Like
Right,
what?
like, I don't like
Why
it.
is everything a rabbit here? Rabbit transit. Like what's up with
You
rabbits?
know, if you own Fat Daddies,
Ripped Rabbit. Like why not?
Banana Max, where'd you get Ripped Rabbit?
They be
question.
bored, bro. They be bored. They be bored. Cause I gotta come to Be-More, man. I gotta come to Be-More.
Yeah, it's summertime, so it's nice out here.
Only thing that sucks, I don't got reciprocity down there, and I don't like that shit.
Well, it's Baltimore. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I don't like that shit, man.
it's like New
Like,
York. Like,
damn.
people don't want to be bothered unless they really know you. But it's just because, like, I mean, in the county, I don't know. Like, I love my city, but it's definitely some shady people here. So you got like the shady side and non-shady side. And the
So I was
non-shady
like,
side
man,
is used to the shady side. So we just try
you
to
got
protect
people that are gonna
ourselves.
walk up to your car and purposely squeegee your
For sure.
goddamn windshield, and you
No,
can't
they'll
have
walk
your
up and
peace.
sing you a song for money.
You gonna
It's
squeeze my
wild.
shit.
Like, I've seen crackheads do the wildest things.
You can't have your peace, bro. And you
I need that. Yep, get right there.
You just gotta know where to go. That's what it is. You just have to know where to go.
he said,
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
rules.
you squeegee my shit. I got $1.
They'll take that. They'll take that.
Oh
$1.
man.
Yeah.
Dub, you trying to go to Baltimore?
With it.
This man ain't never had hip hop pride. I still gotta take him there.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it's
our
called.
next vlog.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but I am free. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime. My son's out of school. I'm pretty sure he
Shit,
wants some chicken.
We might have to get it tomorrow.
You with the shits?
Tomorrow.
I'm always with the shits and shenanigans.
Look.
Leave that.
All right, so we gonna look. Vlog coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I would love for y'all to hit the Patreon. We're gonna put the vlogs there. So if y'all want to get you know what I'm saying, more you know, tapped in with us, that's where all the vlogs is gonna be. I'm talking about cooking vlogs, food vlogs, like everything. Like behind the scenes. I'm working on one right now. I got one, like I got footage from when we moved from the last place to here, like me building all this furniture and shit, like this room being emptied in a motherfucker. Like I got all that shit. I've been documenting everything. You know what I'm saying? Like slowly. So yeah, we got that shit coming. But yeah, bro, we gonna enjoy our Saturday, bro. We got some shit, you know what I'm saying, lined up, I'm sure, between us, you know what I mean? Be it relaxation or taking the night a little bit further, you know what I mean? The night is young.
It
as
is
they say.
young. I love that for us. Hope everyone enjoys their night.
But yeah, man, we going, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn the fuck up this week, get some more content in. I would love to get a weekday stream, man. Sometimes I just be wanting to go live sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'll be like, damn, I can't really just, I mean, I might randomly do it, but you know, don't be surprised if I be like, hey, what you doing?
Oh, amazing. I hope we get some news.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you doing, man? We got to tap in, you feel me?
Definitely.
Oh, they got Diddy.
Yeah, just like, or just random shit. I'll just be wanting to go live a little more, you know what I mean?
Or
Just to get it
Kendrick
going
drop.
live.
They say
kick
he's
the
gonna
shit.
drop in June.
That nigga going to jail. Yeah, bro. It's the homie Mr. 400. Dubbin's in the building. Zenfinite in the building.
Bye.
You know what I mean? We gonna run it out. You know what I mean? We had a good hour and a half. That's some good shit. I'm trying to be longer,
Great.
but you feel me? No, hour and 42 and counting. I can see the little clock. Shout out to that.
I like it.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what it is. We out of here.
Good
Owie.
night.
Turn this goddamn shit off.